Okay, now we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Manny's podcast series. And today, my special guest, and it's an honor having him on my show. His name is James Cox from I Am a Creator community series. And today, my special guest, and it's an honor having him on my show. So, my special guest is James, and James, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell me about what are your goals for 2019, and we'll go from there.
Hello, everybody. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm James Cox. I am basically a live streamer. I would say that I am a spiritual entertainer. I help people with confidence, help to grow the character of people with their confidence. And I've been on YouTube for over, 11 years, coming up 11 years now. I think it was 2007. So, yeah, it's over 11 years. And the hashtag I'm a creator is basically a community and a marketing and networking and promotion community that helps people that are on YouTube to find others that want to view their content and to help them build their channel. And it's also about confidence building and actually building themselves as a character. So basically, that's what I do. I talk about, the only person that really cares about you deep down, truly, and the only person that can do anything for you is you. Nobody else can do that for you. So a lot of people, when they do YouTube, they got on YouTube and then they have a hard problem dealing with all these harsh comments from people. Some people are negative and some people can't take it. So I help people deal with overcoming shyness. I help people with building their confidence. I help people with bringing more people to their channel so that they can get more views, more likes, more people tweeting them out, more people adding them to playlists, and more people commenting, on their channel that they did all that along with something that's constructive. Now, when we talk about constructive and we're talking about constructive criticism, we're talking about, something in a nice way. Like right now, right? I could make a constructive criticism about Manny, about this live stream. I could say, this is great. I appreciate you being here, me being here. And I do. I greatly appreciate you having me on this live stream. This is great. You're new, and I understand that. And we've all got to start up somewhere, right? We've all got to start somewhere. And it's great to be on this live stream with him, discussing things. But I think that what he should do is he should probably either turn his computer away, right? So it's just a blank wall, or he should hang a sheet behind him if he doesn't have money to green screen and stuff like that. Maybe just, hang a sheet, because just by having a white sheet behind him, or, whatever his favorite color is, it could be anything, behind him, it's going to be more appealing than, seeing the back of the room with stuff in it, right? And I'm just being constructive here. I'm not picking on the guy, right? I'm just saying that I think that if he built, and you can build a frame for just a few dollars, less than $10, out of a plastic PVC plumbing pipe, you can get all the T pieces and everything, and you can cut it. And
it sounds like from experience.
Huh?
I said, it sounds like it's coming from experience. I feel like you've done it before.
That's what this is behind me. This is this frame here that's holding this green screen is basically it's a PVC pipe frame, and the green screen is held to it with clips, and that's it. It's not hung on the wall or anything. It's hung on a frame. It's hung on a frame. And do you remember me doing my live streams prior to having a green screen, the white background?
Yeah.
That's a I think it's 7 foot by 9 foot white shower curtain.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's all it is. And you could pick them up for less than $10 a piece from Walmart. So, you know, for $20, you can actually build a screen behind you, right?
Right.
That, you know, it gives that effect that it, you know, better than the, you know,
Then my,
your huh?
I said better than my closet back there.
Yeah, they're in your closet. Yeah, and you know, It's just this is just constructive criticism. It's not. I'm not having a go at you. You know,
No, I
people.
know, yeah, man. I appreciate it though.
So, and then obviously there's various things that you could get if you do decide to splash the money on a green screen, and you know get pieces of software. You can get Manny, or you can go with OBS. And, you know, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah, that's
To you
true.
know.
I'm sure also Agato, because I use it for like gaming and stuff like that. I use a Agato game capture card and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I'm sure they have like stuff for that too, like that software. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Money Magnet is in your chat. How you doing? Time Patroller, how are you?
so yeah, I guess I was gonna say. So um what inspired you to wanting to do YouTube? Like how long ago? Because I know I'm more newer, so you've been doing YouTube for a bit, or like is this your first year? Or I guess share me how what made you like want to do YouTube and in a way. I know you're a passionate man, and that's what I love about you. The fact that you're always energetic, you're always wanting to doing. So I appreciate that.
I started YouTube basically as a political, it was kind of a political um channel that moved more into the philosophical realm. And then I was using my channel as an activist and still philosophical. And it was in
Gotcha.
regards to basically a right that is no longer taught anywhere in the world. And that is where you are on a jury, you have the right to not just judge the facts of the case, the law itself, or whether the law is unjust. And not a lot of people know this.
Hmm.
It used to be taught apparently in civics in school that if you were summoned for jury duty, that you had a right to, you know, judge the facts of the case, the law itself, and whether the law is being misapplied. So, um, if you're sat on a case and the state is prosecuting somebody where there is no victim, I've got somebody in court, let's say, and you might not agree with me. You
Yeah.
might not agree with me, and that's okay. We're not discussing that. We're talking about, you know, the where my channel has gone
Right.
through right. So I'm just giving you an example. So if you're in a case where somebody has been they're in court, they've been prosecuted, and they're up against a jury for drinking and driving, no property got damaged, no human being got hurt, right?
Right.
Nobody got hurt. Basically, the guy just got pulled over. The cop asked him to blow, and he blowed, and then the cop said, "You're over the limit. I'm arresting you." Right? But then the guy hires an attorney because the guy needs his job for work because he makes money through his job and don't want to lose his license. Uh, if I was on the jury and this was happening and nobody got run over, nobody got hurt, no property got damaged, it was just a case of this, I would say that the guy's not guilty. He's not guilty of anything. There's no victim. There's no victim. There's no crime, right?
Right.
Do I think it's bad to drink alcohol and get behind a wheel? Yes, but it's a moral judgment. So that's just giving you an example. That's just giving you an example. So you have the right to nullify the charges against somebody, one person. You can hang the jury because like it should be a unanimous decision. One person can say not guilty, right? And that's it. The state then has to decide whether they're going to re-prosecute or not. And a lot of the times they don't, they just say, you know what, let's let this guy free. Let's move on with somebody else. So it went from that. I was basically moving through YouTube doing different things, and I've done all kinds of things. I've done comedy, entertainment. I've done stupid stuff. I was just like fascinated but frustrated, right?
Right.
Fascinated and frustrated at the same time with how do I get people to view my content?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, trending's a way. If you want to make a commentary on something that you know that's trending, make a video about that, you'll get views. If that person's name or whatever it is, I remember the comedian Nicole Harbour, a Canadian comedian, made a video called Dear Fat People. And I made a video of that. I came a little bit late to the party,
Yeah.
but not that late. My video within the space of 48 hours got 28,000 views. But that's not the type of content. I just want to make content and do what I want to do, and I want people to view it, right? And so my whole thing with it is it's not about your content. It's not about your content on YouTube. It's about tags. It's about somebody who's an influencer or somebody paying and promoting videos, right?
Right.
And so from that and moving forward through doing different things, right? I've made movies. I've done what do they call it? Urban exploration. I've done urbex. You know, I've gone into houses. I've gone into a castle. A castle that's
Oh, you mean like I know where you like explorations and stuff like that, like going to different place. I know different locations and stuff.
Yeah, I've gone in. I've got I've got videos on my channel where I'm singing. I've tried all kinds of stuff to find out, what is it that people want to view that, that I do.
Right.
And some of these, have got views and some haven't. And some have got views, but not like, and when I say instantaneously, I mean a week, right?
Right.
I mean a week. They take a month. There's a video that my girlfriend shot, Janine, of raccoons and cats fighting on our front porch, and it has no audio on it. And that video's got a lot of views. And I've got videos of me interacting with people, and they got a lot of views. They're no longer on my channel. And I've got hangouts and I've got live streams. And so what happened was in 2017, YouTube changed the game and they said, you've got to have 10,000 views. It didn't affect me. I'd already got like 2 million views at that time.
That's crazy. It's only 4,000 now.
No, you don't have to have any views as long as you've got 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers.
That's what I need my watch hour and time. That's why I'm trying to build up my hours.
Yeah. So basically, all of this was like my frustration. 2017, 10,000 views, and then in 2018, they turned around and said all these channels that don't have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours are going to lose their monetization. And if you go back on my channel, I think it was January the 20th, I made a video, and it's called hashtag I'm a creator, 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, YPP. If you type that in, if you type into YouTube, James Cox, 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, YPP, that video should come up. And I really didn't want to get involved with the 4,000, 1,000 or 1,000, 4,000 thing. My pure thing about this whole was the fact that, YouTube is all about promoting people that's already made it. And why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah.
It's all about money. And those that are making videos, right? The people that are making videos, that are always getting the views because they've got all these people, subscribe to them, and they get to see, minimum of 10, 20% of the subscriber base. Why wouldn't you keep putting them on the front page of YouTube, right? Why wouldn't you keep doing that? Why wouldn't you have home, trending subscribers. And that's what they had. That was a frustration of mine. Another frustration of mine was on YouTube. There was never a search where I can go and do multiple different types of searches and say, I want to look at channels that have 0 to 1,000 subscribers, or I want to look at channels that are you know, I want to classify my own search,
our own groups,
my own search thing. I want to find people. I want to find people myself. I don't want YouTube promoting people to me. I want to find people, right? I want to find people that have films that they've made with less than 1,000 views or less than 1,000 likes, right?
Right.
That's I want to have the ability to search everything. We don't have that, right? I think it's coming though. I think YouTube are listening to my live streams. I watched a video the other day, and they are building an app that does kind of some of this stuff. So if you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed on the front page of YouTube, but whereas at the top it used to say home, trending, subscribers, that's now gone. It's still on the left-hand side on that drop-down menu. You know those three little,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Top right-hand corner, left-hand corner,
yeah.
The 3 lines. If you click that, a menu comes out. It's still there, but on the front page of YouTube, home, trending, and subscribers, it's gone. That's gone. So I'm wondering if they listened, they tuned in and they listened to what I was saying. So this whole hashtag I'm a creator thing, it came about because, you know, people were getting losing their monetization, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. The thing about this is it's a private company. They can do whatever they want. They can put up there whoever they want. They could do whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
But my whole frustration with this whole thing was I was seeing people, right, that were very creative. They were great actors. They were making films. There were sound effects. There were visual effects, right? All this stuff. And this video had been out for years, and it had got less than, you know, 1,000 views. And I'm like, this, just my opinion, this is something that should be in a movie theater, right? This is really good. It's like Hollywood, right? Why isn't this getting views? Why hasn't it been promoted, right? What's going on? What's going on here? And so there's a lot of people that are very talented in different ways on YouTube. And so I thought of a way of, you know, bringing people together so that we can give people a chance and send people to people's channels, to their videos. We always say rule number 1, it's right behind me right here. Create great, engaging content. Rule number 1, right? Rule number 1, create engaging content that people are going to keep coming, wanting to come back, you know, to, regardless of whether they get a notification off of YouTube. Rule number 2, engage with kind, caring, loving, sharing, and very positive creators, right? And you'll find them on all my live streams. And then once you have engaged, once you've found these people that show up to my live streams, rule number 3, if you're telling them you're supporting them, watch at least one of their videos in full, like that video, tweet that video out, add it to your playlist, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below that you did all that along with something about the video. And rule number 4, never expect any support back. Never ask for any support back. Just leave your comment as that. Hey, this is a great video of you talking to James Cox. By the way, I was in the live stream. I found it great. I watched the whole thing from start to finish. I liked it. I tweeted it out. I added it to my playlist. I'm supporting both you and James Cox. That would be a comment for this particular live stream once it drops as a video on your channel. And boom, you'll leave it at that. Don't ask for support back.
Right.
And when people come behind you, you know, hopefully people will recognize your comment, that you paid it forward, and say, you know what? I want somebody like that viewing my stuff. Let me go and check that channel out, right?
Right.
And they may tell them, hey, I saw you I saw your comment on AkaoRyu's live stream where he was interviewing James Cox. I'm checking your content out. Wow, you've got some great content on here. I just want to let you know that I've watched this video in full. I've liked it. I've tweeted it out. I've added it to my playlist. I'm supporting you, and boom, it's a knock-on effect. You know, wherever there's an action, there's a reaction. But
Right.
you have to act. You have to act. If you're not putting it out there, if you are not paying it forward, right, then the chances are you're not going to get anything back, and it will come back naturally. The universe is listening. Just pay it forward. Be kind to others. Be caring. Be loving. Be sharing. Show that love in your comment, and boom, it will come back to you. Your channel will grow.
That, and you gotta mean it too, because it's like, I know sometimes, like, I seen, there's like, there's channels that are like sub for subs and like, hey, I got you, you got me. But then like sometimes like they'll get you, but are they actually watching the video in full or actually
I don't do sub for
No,
sub.
I know you don't.
You
I'm
know,
just saying I've been
and
through
so that's what I'm
some
trying to educate people in. I'm trying to tell people on my live stream, do not ask for support back.
Right.
Don't even expect it. Don't even expect it, right?
Right.
Just worry about you and what you're doing. And if you're paying it forward, if you're going every day that you can and visit a minimum of 10 channels that you found either in my live stream or somebody else's, and
Right.
you are doing this the correct way, your channel will grow. I guarantee it. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact. It's like you're selling something to businesses. So you knock on the door opens, you go in, and you say, hey, I'm AkaoRyu. I've come to talk to you about these clocks, that have all these business names on Yang It in the office. And one of those is going to be yours, but obviously not in your office. It's going to be in somebody else's office.
Right.
But everybody that I've sold this to, you're going to buy one for $20 and you're going to give me $20 and I'm going to put you on 20 other clocks. And if you want to go on more clocks, for every 20 clocks, you give me $20, right?
Right.
And they turn around and say, no, I'm not interested. Well, that's okay. Do you mind if I leave 10 business cards on the coffee table here? And they're probably not going to be nasty to you. They might say, sure, just leave them there. So you put them on there, right? And you leave. And you do 20 businesses a day. You're selling clocks. And on these clocks, there's 20, postcard type things. They're big clocks, 20 postcards with businesses' names. And that's how you're making your money, right? These people are paying you and you're hanging these clocks in offices and they're paying for the clocks and they're paying you to be on these clocks. And so you're doing this and you're going through 20 businesses a day, right? That's your goal.
Right.
So you're in 140 people, and let's say 100 of them agree for you to leave your business card. Even if you just get 1% of that, right?
Right.
If you get 1% of those people that allow you to leave their business card, somebody picks that card up of yours in that office and they call you and they say, yeah, come and visit me. I want to participate in this. Boom, it's done its job, right? And that is what we're talking about here. You're leaving your business card on somebody else's channel. You don't have to ask for sub. Just the very fact that your name is there and your comment is there and your comment is positive and you're letting the whole of YouTube know that you paid it forward. So when somebody comes behind you and they say, wow, look at that comment. AkaoRyu told James Cox, man, this is a great positive video. I was feeling down this day and I come to your live stream and you were talking about this, that, and the other. And all of a sudden my spirit was lifted. Thank you so much. I want to let you know, I was there like 10 minutes into your live stream. I stayed till the end. My life has turned around. I greatly appreciate what you're talking about. Thank you. I watched this, from 10 minutes until the end. I liked it. I tweeted it out for you. I added it to my playlist and I'm still supporting you. Boom. Leave it at that. When somebody comes along and they see that comment, right? When they see that comment that you left, they're going to say, I'm going to check this dude out.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to check this dude out. You know, they're probably not going to check the person that said liked, great, awesome, fantastic, right? The one words. But somebody that leaves a truly meaningful comment, right? They're going to be the ones that people are going to go to their channels and say, let me see what this dude's all about.
Hmm. That's really wise, man. I really appreciate that. I was gonna say, so what are your goals for this year? Like what I was gonna well, we'll start with this. What were your revelations of 2018 and what are your goals for 2019?
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. So hashtag I'm a creator still in its infancy. I don't know if you were there. We celebrated on February 1 the first birthday of hashtag I'm a creator. So it's 1 year old. And so this whole thing of the community, the hashtag, the philosophy and everything, it's 1 year old. We're going to build this. It's going to grow even more. More and more people are coming to this. I'm seeing new people every day. And of course, people are getting 1,000 and they're leaving, and that's fine. They're quite entitled to do that.
Hey, I was gonna say you helped my channel because when I was just I mean for me it's only been a year, and when I started I think you were like the first or the second one of my first streamers I started watching, and you really helped out my channel a lot too, and that's why I'm still here, man, and that's why I appreciate what you do.
Yeah, I understand that people have got lives, they've got jobs that they have to work. YouTube's not paying the bills. The job is
No, right.
what they're doing. There's a lot of people that don't want to do the job. They want to do YouTube. They'd like to be a PewDiePie where, you know, you get to basically do whatever you want and spend, you know, a couple of hours just making a video and uploading it and be paid, you know, $1,500, $2,000,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you know, for that video. A lot of people want that, right?
Right.
So I understand the life gets in the way, and you've got to do what is good for you. Because if you don't do what's good for you, if you're not taking care of you, you're not taking care of your own house, you're not getting make sure that your own house is in order, that your bills are paid, that there's a roof over your head, that electricity's on, that water's on, that food's in your belly, right? And all that stuff, then obviously you can't do YouTube, right?
Right.
So you have to take care of yourself. So you have
Right.
to take care of yourself, and you have to make sure that that's all taken care of before you can pay it forward to anybody else. And once that's done, you know, everything's cool. Everything's cool. You show up at people's live streams, you create your own content, you know, you engage and network with people, and you build your channel, you build yourself, you build your own brand, right?
Right.
But the thing is, you know, I don't think we should ever forget who has truly helped us get to where we are, especially when it comes to monetization. I think that you know, if somebody helps you get those 1,000 subscribers, even though some people are claiming, well, they're dead subs. They might be dead subs, but you know what? That's the 1,000 you need to make those pennies, and that's all
Right.
you're
That's
making
true.
with 1,000, 4,000. They're the pennies, right, that you're
To get you
after,
started, right.
that gets you monetized, right? So if you're not grateful, then you're ingrateful, right? You're an ingrate, and that's okay. You can be that. It's your right to be negative. I choose to be positive. I
Right.
choose to help people. I choose to pay it forward. I hope that other people see this in me. I hope that other
I
people
do,
stay
man. That's why I
positive,
follow you. That's
and
why.
I hope that people carry on being part of my live streams and keep coming back and keep sharing it. And let's stick together, because eventually I am going to find the right people, right? I am going to find the right people. And there'll come a time where people, the leeches, will come back and they'll say, I want to be a part of this. Well, you know, remember when you were on so-and-so's YouTube channel on their video talking smack about me in this community? I don't think so. Why should I reward bad behavior, right? I'll forgive people a lot. I will. I'll give people a lot of chances. But there comes a time where basically you have to cut the cord, right? You have to cut the cord. You have to say goodbye to some people because it's like you're on a shipwreck, right? You're in the ocean and there's a couple of pieces of wood and you're telling the person, here, grab hold of this piece of wood. But all they're doing is they're grabbing you by the throat, right?
Right.
And they're pulling you under and they're trying to drown you, right? They're drowning themselves and they're trying to drown you.
Right.
There's got to be a point where basically you stop that and you push them away and say, you know what? I've tried to save you. I said, grab that piece of wood, pull yourself up on that piece of wood, right? And all you're doing is you're putting your arm around my neck. You're trying to choke me out because, you know, you've got this fear going on and you're grabbing me instead of grabbing the piece of wood. You're not going to pull me under. And that is not what I'm going to allow. I'm not going to allow anybody to pull me under, right? And people can say whatever they want about me. I don't give two rats. I don't.
Appreciate it.
I love myself enough. It doesn't matter what people say about me, right? It doesn't matter what people do and say on my YouTube channel. I don't care, right? Screw what people think about you, because what matters is what you think about you, right? If you're confident enough in yourself, right? If you're positive enough, it doesn't matter what people think. I love myself enough to know that, you know, what these people are trying to do is not affecting me. I bring it up because I want other people to see this. A lot of people are blind. A lot of people are blind to these other people that are doing live streams, right? They're going there. I understand why they're going there. They're going there because they want to build their channel up, right?
Right.
They're going there. They want to build their channel up. But, you know, I've got a lot of stuff going. I built a website. I'm a creatorcommunity.com. There's over 400 plus creators on that website. It's got social media inside. It's got a calendar that if you put your content on there, it will tweet it out for you on the I Am a Creator YT Twitter channel. So YouTube has stopped tweeting your videos out for you. They broke that tie with Twitter. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So now you've got a place that if you are, let's say you have Saturday and Sunday off, you work Monday to Friday, and you shoot all your videos. You shoot all your videos on Saturday and Sunday, and you upload them and you schedule them to come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? You can now put them on the calendar. If you're a member of the website, you can put them on the calendar. And what the calendar will do for you, and I am charging a premium if you want this to be tweeting it out on your own Twitter account. But the I'm a Creator YT, the hashtag I'm a Creator YT Twitter account will tweet this out for you automatically. So what you do is you get the short link of the YouTube when you set this up as a scheduled event, and you put that in the subject line. When you set this up, you have to put that in there. Otherwise, you're not going to get the thumbnail. And then you put the title after it. So in the subject of the on when you're setting this up on the website, you put that in there. You fill out what time this is coming out. Don't forget to put what time zone you're on, and copy and make sure that that is also in the description on there also. And then make sure you put the link also where it asks you to put the link, right?
Right.
And it'll tweet it out straight away. And then 18 hours from the first tweet. So if you're making a video that's going to be coming out Monday, and you're making a video that's coming out Tuesday, and you've got it all scheduled, you can set these up all individually. And what's going to happen is the I Am a Creator Twitter account, that video that you're putting on there, it's going to tweet it out, you know, letting people know that you've got this video scheduled to come out on this day. And then 18 hours. So you've made your first video on Saturday and you've put it up on there. It's going to tweet it out straight away. And then 18 hours from when you've put it on there. So now we're into Sunday. It's going to tweet it out again. And then 18 hours after the Sunday tweet, it's going to tweet it out again on for Monday. So you get 3 tweets from that, and the same for Tuesday's video, and the same for Wednesday's video, and the same for Thursday's video, and the same for Friday. So whereas YouTube would tweet your video out once, we've gone 2 steps better. And the website, if you use the community calendar, is going to tweet it out 3 times for you. So it's a win-win-win situation rather than being just one win, if that makes sense. Now, I'm going to be doing this as a premium if people do want to have this feature set up, but I've not decided how much I'm going to be charging for that. And that means that you'll get 6 tweets rather than 3 tweets.
Okay. That's really cool. That's a really neat idea. I mean, that's different, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube took that away.
Well, because Twitter now is in competition with YouTube. You've got video on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
You've got video on Twitter, and they've got ads running, you know, not on the videos yet, but they've got Twitter has got people paying to, you know, promote their stuff. So it's all about ad revenue and making money. There is a social media also, but you don't see it unless you are a member of the website. That's IamACreatorCommunity.com. There is a Facebook inside. There's groups in there, and there is also forums as well. And so there's 400 plus creators on the website inside it. Again, you have to be a member to see this. You're not going to see it from the outside. So just by going to IamACreatorCommunity.com, you're not going to see these features. You have to be a member. And once you're a member and once you're inside, you will see all the members that are in there. And they're all wanting the same thing as you. That is to grow your YouTube channel, or to grow personally, or to grow in business. And like I said, there are groups in there that you can make yourself a member of, you know, on there. So that's the beauty of it. Nobody else has developed anything like this. Nobody's paid it forward like this and put the time and investment into a website where there is no algorithm, right? Where people can get, if they just carry on scrolling, where they can get to everybody within the website. Nobody's done this, right? Time's money, and we've invested, you know, in this. So now we have a centralized place where people can find each other. So,
yeah, man, that's really awesome. I really appreciate you sharing that. I mean, I knew more of the website, but I didn't know there's so much more into it. So I definitely
you've got to go to the it's on one of the tabs. It's the once you're logged in, you go to members, and you'll see activity groups and forums, and then the next tab to the right is the community events calendar. But you have to be a member in order to see the activity, the groups, and the forums, right?
Right.
And once you click one of those, once you're signed in, you get to see all that information.
Okay, I'll definitely.
And it's like a Facebook. You could just say, "Here's my latest video," or "Here's my interview with James Cox," and you can put it in there, just like Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Facebook's pretty easy, so. I was gonna say, so like, what's I mean, these are more or less your goals. I mean, you're I mean, obviously, since I've been in your started with your community and everything like that, I've seen you growing so much yourself, and it's like, I mean, I appreciate what you do. So, like I was gonna say, so what are your plans for like the next couple of months? Like, are you planning to do more live streams? Are you doing, I guess,
I'm right now I'm committed to live streams, but I am meeting with somebody that has that is working with HBO, Lifetime TV, and Hulu. And we're going to get together and we're going to make a movie. We've already decided on the plot and everything.
That's
and
awesome.
we're going to be making a movie. We've not quite decided what platform we're going to share it on, but we're going to be making a movie that's going to have multiple actors in it. And that is a goal, hopefully, for 2019, this year.
Cool,
I still want to expand the I Am a Creator community. I want to make some changes to the website.
I know you have merch too. You have T-shirts and stuff, which
I've got
I still
T-shirts.
haven't
I've
done
got
that
hashtag I am a creator T-shirts. I've got hashtag awesome sauce T-shirts. I've got hashtag hell yeah T-shirts. And so, you know, if anybody wants to purchase one of them, just private message me on Twitter and let me know. And, you know, we can go from there. I'll let you know once I've got your details and stuff, how much it's going to cost. Because, like, you know, shipping in the continental of the United States, the lower 48 states, it's not that expensive. I could normally ship a T-shirt in there, all right, without charging, you know, delivery.
right.
But if it's outside of the United States, you know, like Canada and England or wherever, you know, there's a charge. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
probably high up because it's
mhm,
international and stuff like that. So
yeah.
man, I just had a thought. So I would say like what would be your advice, like tips for people like who are starting their YouTube? And because you mentioned a lot, like you mentioned like it's not a lot about content, but I mean I know YouTube is a way like this is entertainment in a way, like you know we're growing, we're crafting our own skills and like talents, but what like when you started I guess what would be your tips for people to not make those types of mistakes?
I think you learn by mistakes. I think it's good to make mistakes. I don't think that you should be thinking about this has to be perfect. This has to be perfect because I think what that does it holds a lot of people up. Right? It's
Right,
not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I think that you, as you put it, perfecting your craft. I think it's good to throw as much crap up against the wall. I've seen some pretty crap videos on YouTube, and these videos have got millions upon millions of views, right?
that's
No,
crazy.
I'm being serious, and it's not about the content. YouTube should be about the content, right?
Right,
YouTube should be about people finding people, not through tags and whatever's written in the about section and the title of the video. YouTube should be about the content of what is in the video. It's a video platform. It's not a social media like Facebook and Twitter where people are writing stuff. It's not a blog. It's video. It's
right.
video content, right? That's what it is. And for this whole thing is based on, people finding you and subscribing to you because of words that you've typed in. It's obviously not about you and what's on the screen, what they're viewing. It's about the words, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I can have like content like maybe paranormal or like anime, and I know sometimes it's sometimes for the trend. Like so, the people that say love Dragon Ball Z, they start looking for content from Dragon Ball Z creators, not really of their content. It's just more of the anime. That's what you're saying, pretty much, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could prove. I could prove this point. Go tomorrow. Go and if you're off work, go and look into what's trending. Right.
Right,
Go and look what's on trending. And as soon as you find out what's trending, go and find out as much information about it. Right.
right.
Uh, Take screenshots, or if you're going to use video, make sure that you're talking over the video while the
Yeah,
video's running in the
I know what you're
corner. Make
saying.
sure that you're the main focus, right? Because of the copyright issue,
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's true.
And make sure that all the tags and everything, that this thing that's trending, you have them in your channel and watch what happens. You'll get a lot of views on that video. But is that really what you're on YouTube for? Are you on YouTube to run on the coattails of other people? Is that really content? Is that really content? I mean, I proved it with it was a crap video. That I did. It was the audio was crap on it. It was all breaking up. The Carrio Manati video. Did you see that? The reaction I did? I did a live
Yeah,
reaction
I
to
have
him.
that one.
Yeah, it got thousands of views. It got thousands of views. It's a crap video. The audio's crap on it, right? No,
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
yeah.
How does this video with garbled, broken up? Go watch it. Review James Cox reviews Carrie Manati, right? It's
Yeah.
on my channel. They've got a thumbnail of me and this guy with a white outline around him. You can't miss it if you go on my channel under videos and scroll down. I'm like this. You're like looking at him, and there's this profile of him all like cut out with a in the thumbnail. Go watch it and listen to it, and you're going to turn around and say, you know what, James is right. It is pretty crap. This is pretty crap, and it's got all these views. Why? Because of the tags, because of the title.
I know,
right?
it's kind of sad.
And I admit it. I admit it. But if you want views, that's what what it's all about, and that's not what YouTube should be about. YouTube should not be about that. Riding on the coattails of others. And if people are riding on the coattails of others and they're doing it because they just want views to make money off it, it's not them. That's why I like live streaming, because you're going to see all my flaws. You're going to see me mess up with words. You're going to see me laugh at myself. You're going to see,
It's personal. It's authentic, and that's what I like.
It's still acting. It's still an act. All of this is an act. We're acting, whether it's real life, YouTube, whatever. Life is an act. But you're going to see, right, the mistakes. Right. You're going to see the mistakes of somebody. And I don't care if I can't laugh. If I can't laugh at myself, then how am I expected to allow others to laugh at me, right? Yeah, if I can't laugh at myself, right, how can I expect others to laugh at me? And that's what you've got to be able to do. You've got to be able to laugh at yourself, at your own mistakes, and say, that was stupid, James. How stupid were you? You got to be able to call yourself stupid, right?
Right.
And that's what it's all about. It's all about, to me, it's called YouTube, right? But you got people, they can't do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to add, the realistic value. Some do, and some of those videos get a lot of views. Especially ones that are controversial. The controversial ones, right? They get views where there's a lot of controversy, but YouTube's cracking down on that. They don't want that. They don't want that on there. But just you talking and telling people to be positive and to be happy and to be kind and to be loving and all that, that's well accepted. That's accepted, right? So we'll go with that. James Cox will go with that. It's a very positive feeling. I feel good about myself, right? I'm glad. It's a very happy place to be. I'm happy. I hope that everybody else is happy, and I'm grateful that I'm happy.
People are, except the trolls.
That everybody else is happy, right?
Right. I mean, sometimes we'll get the trolls, and they just want us to they'll like dislike your video just to dislike it, to like in a way like kind of like,
yeah. But don't worry about that.
So, yeah.
Don't worry about that, right? Because you brought them here, right?
Well,
you should be proud. You should be proud. You're embracing it. I'm so glad that I made somebody come here and smash those like buttons, because they're likes. They're both likes. You got them to engage. You got them to engage with you, right?
Right.
You got them to engage with you when they did that. When they leave you a nasty comment, leave it on there. Leave it on there. Don't delete it. Leave it on there. It'll get taken care of. It's something in their life is going to, karma. Karma is a bad thing. So whatever you're putting out in the universe does not know the difference.
I believe
it does not know the difference between negativity and positivity. And if you're being negative, if that's all you're spewing out there, your life's going to be negative. These people are hurt inside.
Yeah,
they are very hurt. They're very hurt. I don't know what happened to them. They must have gone through some very, very traumatic experiences. I don't know. Maybe they're, they've not forgiven people for what people have done to them. I don't know. But obviously there's something not right with them. And it's just a projection of themselves on you. So you're winning. If somebody's coming and they're hating on you, you're winning. You've got something right. You've got something right. But you can't change somebody. They've got to want to change themselves, right? You can't change somebody. They've got to change their own mind.
Really
that's on them. That's on them.
I should call you a coach over here. You sound like one. I mean, that's really good advice, man. You're really wise.
That's on them. They're broken people. The people that come in your chat and start mocking you, what you're doing, and mocking other people and think they're funny, they're the broken ones. They really are. They're the broken ones. Broken. There's a lot of broken people on YouTube. The people that sit and, you know, talk bad about you in your community, they're the broken ones. They truly are broken. They are. They're really broken people. There's something not right with them. There is. They're broken. They're really broken. And for them to do that and to sit in chats, and I know it's happening because I've had some people squeal on them to me. I know who they are. I know who these people are. No, I'm serious.
The
I
hater.
do. They don't think I do know who they are, right? And there's a saying, right, that says, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer, right?
Right.
Yeah. So there's people that are spilling the beans that have come and they've said, hey, listen, I'm in this group and this is what they're talking about and yada, 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 yada. And you know, I can't divulge too much information, but I know who these people are, right? I know what these people are up to, right? And you can tell also, right? And I'll tell you how you can tell. The people that are not participating properly, go and visit their Twitter accounts. Go and visit their Twitter accounts and see who they have tweeted out, right? See who they've tweeted out. That's a clue right there. That's a clue right there. See who they're tweeting. See if they're being kind, caring, loving, and sharing. See if they're tweeting anybody out, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
You'll see them in the chat. You'll see them in the chat. Go find their Twitter accounts out, right? Go and see what they're all about. See if they're supporting anybody, right? Or if they're just there with their hand out, you know, wanting it. Hey, come on, subscribe to me. Come and watch my content. I'm not going to help you out in any way, but come on, subscribe to me, right? And then they go and make videos about this community, about me, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's your life, but people are seeing it. Right. James Cox gets lots of private messages every day. Right. Yeah. There are people all over this place, all over YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and they're coming to James Cox and they're saying, did you know about this? Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Thanks. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and I don't really care. You can do whatever you want. It's your life, right? You've got to live with yourself. You've got to live with yourself what you're doing, you know. If you're picking up that knife and you're stabbing people in the back, you live with yourself with that. That's all I've got to say. You live with yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You live with yourself on that. But I'm not all about that. I'm all about, you know, making sure that, you know, happiness is my goal, right?
Right.
Not stabbing people in the back, not crap talking people, right? Telling others, hey, don't go and be this. Let's go and stick all these dislikes on this thing. Go ahead. See if I care. You know, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I made you do something, right? And I'm happy with that. I made you come here. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for my commands. I love it because I am the greatest. I'm going to show you how great I am.
You always make me laugh when you get super excited. I've been in your live streams. I always enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. But some people, let them be full of hate. I don't care. I forgive you. I forgive you for being full of hate, and I forgive myself for helping you grow, right?
Right.
I forgive myself. I really do.
I didn't know. Well, let's see. I don't know. I've been into your communities, but I guess I didn't know you had a lot of people have a lot of hate towards you and stuff like that.
It's not a lot of people. I would say there's probably
a good few.
I would say that 95% of people love me. I think there's about 5% hate. There's more love than there is hate.
Which is a great thing. That's a good thing.
I think the likes show that. If you go to my last live stream today, that had over 100 likes. And I think it had 21 dislikes. But so here's the thing. I don't count the dislikes. It had, because the very word dislike, the very word dislike has like in it, right?
Yeah.
So I regard that as 129 likes because I made these people come to me. I made them. I made them come to my live stream.
Yeah, I
I
was looking.
made them. And
We got 11
I
likes,
know,
2
I know,
dislikes.
I know that these people, right?
Yeah,
They've got like, you know, there's a few of them, and they've got like, I don't know, maybe 10 troll accounts each. So what they're doing is they're just changing their YouTube accounts, and they're
right.
just disliking it to make it look like there's a lot of dislikes. I know what's going on. I'm not stupid. These people think I'm stupid, but I love it. You know, you've interacted with my channel. Thank you so much for the interaction. I greatly appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. Keep coming. Keep doing it. Hopefully one day, if I really wanted to, and I might do this, and they're probably listening anyway, I might tell everybody just to piss these people off. Hey, everybody, don't like this live stream. Dislike it. Dislike this live stream for me. Don't put a like on it. Put a dislike. Out just so these people can't put the dislikes. But I'll say it up front, and I'll have a card so when people show into it, I'll say I asked everybody to dislike this, right? And
Right.
I'll tell people, hey, dislike this live stream. I'm asking you. Let's see how many dislikes we can get on here,
That's
right?
true.
Because it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I made them. I made them interact with me. That is the killer. That is it. They're envious. They're envious and jealous, right? And
Yeah,
they're very resentful because I'm more successful than them. That's what it all boils down to, right? And they shouldn't be, because I want them to be successful too. I want to help them. But the thing is, they're not helping themselves. They have this negativity, this hate
right.
inside them, right? They can't get over it. Something's gone wrong in their life. Something's not right in their head. And that's okay. I'm not being negative here about them. I'm just being
You're
realistic,
being
right?
realistic. No, man, I appreciate your honesty.
I'm saying to them, listen, if you want to have a happier, more better life, change your thought process, right?
Yep.
Change your thought process, because if you change that, you can change your life. You could be a lot better person, right? And people will have you'll have a lot more going for you. You really will. Why you want to put all that negative energy out? Why do you want to do that? I don't know.
Because they're miserable. Like usually people who hate on other people or hate because, like you said, because you're successful and you're doing,
Yeah,
you're being positive, you're being yourself, you're being transparent, and they hate that. They don't want to see
they
you happy. They want to bring you down, like you said.
they right. They
That's
hate themselves. They really do hate themselves, and it's a projection. They're a very hateful person. It's a projection. It's a
right.
projection. Yeah, they can't stand losing. Right. I don't care if I lose. It's not the winning. It's the participation in the game that makes me happy. That's what it is for me. I don't care. Just the fact that I'm having fun. Right.
Right. And
I'm
that's what
having
it's all
fun.
about.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
All about having fun, and then like you said, like, because I think the only time they will win is if you quit, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
I know I don't
No,
see you
they
quitting
won't.
anytime
They
soon.
won't even win then. They won't even win then because I'd have to delete my channel and everything, right? I'd have to delete everything because my
And that's a
videos
lot
are
of
still.
work.
Huh?
I said that's a lot of work to just wipe out just to
Right.
like in a way please them, which it won't happen.
Yeah, I'll still be on YouTube. So they've not won. They've not won. James Cox is not going anywhere.
That's good, man. And like I said, I appreciate you because you helped me a lot. And I mean, I'm still growing. I'm growing slowly, but I'm sure if I tweak a few things, and I'm sure you could give me more tips. I know I could grow more too. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you,
Uh,
the community.
all I can say is just keep coming to the live streams as and when you can. I understand life gets in the way,
Yeah, work
and
and stuff.
keep creating content as much as you can. And anybody that you're telling that you're supporting in the live stream, even though you may not like their content, just do the right thing and watch at least one of their videos in full. Just choose one.
That's
Anywhere
good. You
between
can choose anything.
their video with the least amount of minutes in it up to something like a 10 or 15-minute video. Watch it all the way through. Do the right thing. Watch it all the way through. Like it, tweet it out, add it to your playlist. Make sure the subscription button is pressed, and comment down below that you've done that, along with something about the video, because you never know. Somebody's content may change. Somebody's content
Yeah,
may
because I was
change.
gonna say like what grew me because I started. You know this I think about me. Like I started from zero, and 1 week I think me joining your live stream because I think you were like one of the first live streamers I saw, and then my friend Sarah her channel's like YinYangSakura. But I discovered you, and I just kept coming in like at least every day and met new people. And like you said, you pretty much you know from your live stream yourself, I picked up like 10 a day, and I was able to like I think I hit 1,000 within like maybe 4 or 5 months. I can't remember now,
Yeah.
but it's crazy. Like you said, if I actually watch the videos, see in full, like like you said, pay it forward. I saw the results, and that's what made my channel grow as much.
People love giving. It makes me happy to give my time to others so that everybody else can connect. And I've had people come to me and say, James, it doesn't matter if you come and you don't watch any of my videos, right? I respect you for me finding all the people now that come to my channel that I've made friends with, and I found them through you. I'm getting far more likes than I used to do. I'm getting a lot more views. I'm getting more subscribers every day. I'm getting people commenting, which I never used to get before I joined your community. I've made friends, and it's awesome. So I want to greatly appreciate everything that you've done. You are amazing, and what you've done here, your live streams, they basically changed my YouTube life. Thank
Pretty
you
much.
so much. Right?
Yeah.
And they love it. I've had that. I've had a lot of people that have come and said that to me. I've
Yeah,
had
I
a
mean
lot of
that's been
people come
coming
and said that to me.
because it's true, and that's why I appreciate you. And I think what I like the most about you, like you said, is like your authenticness. Like you're I know you work, you do your main job. Same thing with me. I do my own job, but that's the fact that you're giving, like you say, your time every day, and you post several streams. You do more than me. You do a lot of different live streams, and I think that's why I enjoyed the fact that you're just real and authentic. And like you said, like that's what helped me build my channel. Like it's because of you, and I appreciate you, man. I really it's an honor to
Thank
have you
you.
on as this podcast because
Yeah,
like
I'll try and help as many people as possible. Build themselves with confidence in their life, their YouTube channel. I'll try and give as much advice as possible. And again, I'll say this again. I've said it many times before.
no
I said it
worries.
right back on January the 20th. YouTube is a numbers game. It's all about
Yeah,
creating content. Create as much content as you can as possible because you never know. You never know which video is going to get picked up or which live stream is going to get picked up by somebody that's got a lot of subscribers, that's an influencer, that's a lot bigger than you, that's got a big following on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, or they even mention you in one of their videos on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. Always remember
where
at
you
the
came
very
from.
beginning of your video,
Yeah,
ask for subscribers. Ask for subscribers, ask for people. So, hey, it's AkaoRyu. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bell. Put a like on this, tweet it out, and add it to your playlist, and leave me a comment down below, right? Always remember to get that
I'll
out.
still work on
Not
it.
just once. Make sure you say that at the very beginning,
And then saying
right?
the end.
Halfway through. Yeah, if you're not going to say it verbally, put it on the screen. Put, subliminal messages like subscribe, a thumbs up,
I know what
right?
you're saying. Yeah,
A tweet. Put these as visualizations and leave them on screen for about 20 seconds, right? I'm telling you, halfway through, if you're making videos. And at the end, do the same. Either visualizations or tell people, hey, if you like this video, guys, don't forget to tweet it out. Don't forget to subscribe. Add me to your playlist. Hit that notification bell. And I want to hear from you in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, right?
yeah.
And that's it. Just do it 3 times, because YouTube is a numbers game. It is. It's all about numbers. It's about the amount of stuff you're selling yourself. You're selling your whatever it is that you've got going here, right? And the more stuff that you put out there and the more that you're asking people to subscribe to you, the more chances you're going to get of people subscribing to you. So that's what this is all about. It's all about that interaction. and letting people know that if you are live streaming and people are in your chat and they're saying, I got you, I got you, I got you, make sure you tell those people, hey, listen, make sure you watch somebody's video in full. Make sure you like it. Make sure you tweet it out, add it to your playlist. And most importantly, after you're subscribed, or if you're already subscribed, comment down below that you are subscribed to them, along with letting them know you watched, liked, shared, add it to playlist and something about that video. Because YouTube will take that subscription away. That's what it's doing. It's scrubbing people. It knows that all this sub for subs crap is going on. It does, and I think that what's going to happen with some of these channels that they call it numbers running the numbers up.
I know what you're talking about. There's a lot of those lately.
If you go to somebody's live stream, right, and you can participate in this, and you go and you participate in a live stream, what's going to happen is you're going to gain all these numbers, and you're going to see your numbers. You're going to see your subscriber count go up. But the very next day, because they have not fully engaged, they've not watched a video of yours in full, they've not liked it, they've not tweeted it out, they've not added it to a playlist, they've not commented, that subscription is not going to stick. It is not going to stick. It's not going to stick. It's not going to stick. And I know, because I've been to a few and I've done nothing but talk in the chat.
Yeah.
And I've watched my numbers go up, and the person that's running the live stream is not telling people to do exactly what I say, which is make sure you watch people's videos in full, like them, tweet them out, add them to playlist, right? And all that stuff. And the very next day, like now, I'm looking at my numbers. I have lost 18 subscribers from, I've been in some people's live streams. I know particularly which one it is. And if these people are not telling, people to do this, to watch the videos, like, share, and add, there's no interaction, YouTube is going to take those subscribers away from you. They're gonna delete them. They're gonna delete them. There's no point. There is no point. So that's why I tell people the best method to get subscribers is to go watch others' videos.
But yeah,
like them, tweet them out. Like them, tweet them out, add them to your playlist, do everything that you're supposed to do within the philosophy. That way, you're not just relying on those people that are subscribing to you, right? You don't have to rely on them, because others that find those videos are going to come and they're going to find you, because you've basically given them all the information that YouTube does not give them. YouTube does not tell anybody who liked a video. YouTube does not tell anybody who liked a video, right? Does not tell me who liked my video, does not tell me who tweeted my video out. It does not tell me, sometimes it does not tell me who subscribed to my video, to my channel. It doesn't tell me any of this information. But if the person is commenting, says, I watched, tweeted you out, added you to my playlist, if I grab the title of my video that they're commenting on and I put that on Twitter, I can find out if they truly have done that, because Twitter will tell me who, just by typing it just by copying and pasting it into the search, right? I could grab the title of your live stream right now, and I could find out. Let's do that, right? Let me grab this and see how many people have actually tweeted this live stream out, right? So I'm going to grab the title of this.
I didn't know you could do that. You're teaching me so much.
Huh?
I said you're giving me like a whole life lesson tonight, which I appreciate, man.
Well, that's what I do, man. That's I'm trying to educate people here on this whole experience.
I didn't know.
All right, so I'm looking here right now, and I say, let me go to latest.
I'm
looking here right now, and I see Chris and Faye. So thank you, Chris and Faye. They tweeted you out, and Michael Nagy. I don't know who Michael Nagy is on Twitter, but Michael Nagy, he liked it. The hashtag James L. Cox, free individual Twitter account, tweeted it out. All right. The hashtag I'm a creator Twitter account tweeted it out, and I tweeted it out. So you had 1, 2, 3, you had 4 people tweet this out, and one person, Michael Nagy, liked Chris and Faye's tweet. So that's what you got from this.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It makes me think.
You have a Twitter account, right? You obviously have a Twitter account. Copy, you go and have a look. See if you see anything different than I do. Copy the title of the video, exactly as it is. Go to Twitter, and in the search on Twitter, right, paste it in there. Paste it in. You got to copy exactly how it is. You're better off doing it on a computer rather than a phone. You know, open up a another tab and go to Twitter. And then just copy the title of the video exactly how it is, and
see how many. Tell me how many.
Yeah, it'll tell you who's tweeted this out.
No, you're right. It's probably easier than probably easier than using my phone. I know.
I think as well. Even if you grab the URL, let me see. I don't know if the URL will probably give you a more accurate. You could put the URL, I think, in the search. Let's have a look. I am a creator. Yeah, you could put the URL in as well. I am a creator. Chris and Faye. Michael Nagy liked Chris and Faye's. Oh, wait a minute. Money Magnet. Money Magnet did it as well. I'm a creator. Yeah, you're better off grabbing the URL for the link for the video. So Money Magnet did it too. James Cox. Yeah. So yeah, you got some tweets. But yeah, you can find out, by doing things like this, who is truly, supporting you, who your true supporters are. Because true supporters they'll tweet you out, right? They'll tweet you out. Are you seeing anything?
No. I think that's the ones you mentioned. I was gonna also say, like, you said, you mentioned about you mean the tag to this, not the title itself. You're talking about the ATTPS or the HTTPS you're talking about.
Here, I'll show you. Hold on.
That's what you meant. Okay, sorry.
Hold
on.
So here's, okay, I don't know if you can see this, but here's Twitter right now.
Hold on.
Let me put my screen on here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. I just saw my face go crazy.
There we go.
Oh, you're using that? Yes. Okay, got it.
See that, right? So what I did is right up here. You see this? This is the link to the live stream right here. I put it in here and I hit the spyglass to search. And these are the results right here. I'm a creator. This is your video. This is your live stream. Chris and Faye, they tweeted this out. And you can see here, Michael Nagy. Michael Nagy put a love heart. They liked it, right?
Yes.
Shows that. I'm a creator again. Did it. Money Magnet did it, right? Hashtag James L. Cox, free individual did it.
I
did it. I did it, right? That's it all.
Myself.
Huh?
I said I should have. Well, I think because you were doing it, I didn't do it.
You should always, you should always tweet yourself out, man. Always tweet yourself.
I had it on Twitter. It was able to, or not Twitter, on YouTube. It used to do it for me.
Yep.
Because
you've got to.
Now you got to like manually do it.
You got to do it yourself now. Do you have any more questions? Because I'm about to jump off here. Yeah, but it was great being on here. Do you have any more? Questions?
I mean, I appreciate you. Like, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. What got you inspired of wanting to, start YouTube and your goals. What were your revelations last year before we end the stream? What were the things that you learned the most, and that now for 2019 you could continue to grow on that?
I learned that, I mean, I already knew this in life, but, you know, I thought that people within this community, there are a lot of people that in this community that are not as genuine as what they're making out to be with other people. There are a lot of people that have, and that's okay. People can look. I'm not holding people, right? People can go and do whatever they want, right?
Right.
People can do whatever they want. But here's the thing, right? And a lot of people have said this. They've said, why do people, after others have helped them, why do they want to be spiteful to those that have helped them, right? So I've learned that, and that's okay. It comes with the territory of YouTube because there's a lot of broken people on YouTube that, and this is not negative. They don't have to be broken. They can change their mind. They can be more positive. They can, again, they can adopt the screw you mentality, right? And
Right.
you don't care what people think about you. What you care about is what you think about yourself. And so me, I don't care what people say about me. I don't care if people make stupid videos about me. That's on them. It's not on me, right? That's them. That's their own insecurities, coming out. But as in Revelations, right? And this is, again, this is not me being negative. This is me being realistic about things, right? So
Right.
it's not me being realistic, because you have people that come and they say, "Oh, I lost all these supporters." Okay, well, that's nice. If you lost all the supporters, I don't know what you did. Maybe you were in a sub for sub stream, and I don't know, understand why you come in here and letting people know. But Revelations, as for things,
Like things that you learn the most, I guess.
the what? Sorry.
I said the things that you were learning, like the things that your aha moments, like the things that really sparked you. I guess what made you grow the most. I guess in a way.
Um, I don't know. Just the fact that I see the way that YouTube is, right. And again, it's not about, it's not about what is in the video, what people are seeing. It's about what it's about the words on the screen. Hey, Wawea, how you doing? How you doing, Wawea? Mods videos, how you? Hope you're well. I just wish that more people would stick together and help grow this. I really do, because it's beneficial. It truly is. It truly is beneficial for everybody, right?
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that there are people that are true, supporters of this. Wawea is a true supporter. I know she tweets. I know that when she's at my live stream, she tweets this out. I know she's full supportive of people. I know she watches people's videos. I know she likes people's videos. I know she comments on people's videos. But there are some people within this community that just don't do that. They don't. And I know that, Wawea's got her own life, and I know she does, what she needs to do, and she can't be at my live streams all the time. And I know that. But I do really appreciate the time that Sylvia is at my live streams, because I know that when she is at my live streams, she is practicing the philosophy, right? And she is actually also, as a moderator, she's educating people too, right? She's telling people, listen, don't ask for support. You don't need to, right? People here can see that you're in the chat just by you talking to others, right? Just pay it forward. Yep. I know that, Wawea. I know that, Sylvia. I know that. I know that. You are, and you know what? I love her content when, she's made videos about me, and I've laughed because they've got this, like, I don't know, this psychedelic touch to them. It's pretty cool. It's like, and she knows that I'm not being vindictive when I say this. It's like you're watching this on some type of acid trip or something. It's like watching oh man, what's that guy who makes movies? Oh, he
Kind of like
made the
what, like
video.
Avatar, that type of stuff.
No. He made Once Upon a Time, in Mexico.
I think I've seen it.
Um, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you. You'll know as soon as I tell you. Hold on. Who?
Someone said mushrooms.
Oh, wait, I did.
They're called magic mushrooms. Someone said,
It was Tarantino.
oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Tarantino. It's like watching some kind of Tarantino movie. You know, she's made quite a few, and they've got like all these like psychedelic colors and stuff like that. They're great, great little snippets. Bits of music and colorful and triangles or mushrooms floating around on the screen. just funny. Just funny. Fear and Loathing, Johnny Depp movie. Did is it Kristen Tarantino? Is that his name?
I think so. I'm bad with names. Wait, Johnny Depp movie?
Yeah.
Which one?
Fear and Loathing. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yeah, they were on drugs.
Huh. I have not seen that movie. So,
You're not saying it?
uh-uh.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'll check it out.
It's a good movie.
So what's it called?
Quentin Tarantino. That's what I'm talking about.
It's called Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yeah,
That's
it's funny.
what it's called.
Yeah, we can't stop here. This is Bat Country.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, man. Thanks for your time. Thank you for just introducing yourself. I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot, man. I really appreciated the tips and stuff like that, and the advice that you given me. So I know I try to do this for all my the end of our podcast live streams. So how do people find you? I know you mentioned I am a creator. Obviously your YouTube channel, and then where else that people could find you and tweet you.
All people have to do to find me is on YouTube. Just type in James Cox. Just type in James Cox or hashtag James Cox. James Cox. They'll find me, and then everything on there, on my social media, including the Facebook group. On my videos as well, all my social media, my Twitter and everything is on my YouTube channel. It's also in the About section of all my videos. And that's it. That's how you're going to find me. That's how you're going to find my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to AkaoRyu. I greatly appreciate you. By the way, what is the AkaoRyu?
It means red dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna thank Manny for it is Manny, right?
Yeah.
I want to thank Manny for having me here today and interviewing me. I greatly appreciate anybody that wants to. You should make while we are a moderator actually, so if she does come on here, she can help you help you out. She is a great moderator. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you greatly for having me and being positive about this. And you had some great questions, and I think we got some great information. We put a lot of great information. I just want to grow this. I want to help people. I'm not interested in 1,000, 4,000 subscribers. I'm not true. It's nice. I'm not interested in 10,000 and 20,000 views every time I put out a video or do a live stream. Right? I'm not. It's nice. I would be grateful for it. I'm not really interested in just reaching 50,000 subscribers and 30,000 views every time, I do a live stream or a video. I mean, that would be nice. I would be grateful for it. 100,000 the same, 500,000 the same. I want to be at 1 million plus. Yeah. That's my goal. That's my goal. And I am getting there. In fact, I actually feel myself there already. Right. And I want people to be there with me. Everybody that comes to my live stream, everybody that participates, if we can get enough people to stick together, if we can all come together and keep coming, right? And educating everybody, right, that comes, and everybody that comes to your videos and comments, great, nice, liked, you know, and all that. If you reply to them, hey, listen, I practice the hashtag I'm a creator philosophy, right? And you can copy and paste it off the website, right? You can copy and paste it. It's right there on the website. So it's there for you to use at any time. If you let these people know, listen, you know, or people that come and say, I knocked on your front door. Can you come to my house now and give me a hug or something like that? All this code wording, right? If you were to let these people know, you don't do that. You are part of
I am
this
creator
community.
community.
I'm a creative community, and you practice this philosophy because it has helped your channel grow so much, and it can help your channel grow as well. And if you want to know more about it, go to James Cox's channel, right? You can send them my way where we can educate them on a live stream. And, you know, I'm so grateful for YYia because she does educate. A lot of my moderators do. But out of all these, you know, Sylvia is pretty thorough. She'll tell people, she'll give them warnings. Please, no goal setting. You don't need to ask for support. Stop acting for support, otherwise I'm going to have to time you out. And eventually, if they don't take heed to what she's saying, she times them out. And that's okay. That's what we've said. We're not running a sub for sub community where people grow on sub for sub. We're doing this properly. We want subscribers to stick. We want relationships to form, right? We want people to grow, right? And that is not going to happen when you're going to these channels where they're spinning wheels, right? Where people are going,
I know what you're saying. I know who you're talking about.
Well, they're not going to grow. You're not. That is not that. You have to have a philosophy. I'm the only person on YouTube that has a philosophy. I was
going to say that you are the only one who's built this community, and you're really trying to do it the right way and the right philosophy.
That has a philosophy where subscribers stick, right? Where you get subscribers that you do not lose as much as, right? But if you go to the wheel spinners, if you go to other communities, they may put you up on the screen and all that stuff, but it's still not the same thing as telling people, right? Watch videos in full. If you tell somebody in my chat that you've watched a video, that that you're supporting them, you're really not supporting them unless you've watched a video in full, you've liked it, you tweeted it out, added it to a playlist on your channel, you've hit the subscribe button, and you have commented down below, right? You have to do that. You have to do that. We're not sub for sub. We're paid forward. Don't expect and don't put in your comment that you want support back. Don't do it. It's against the terms of service. Nobody else is telling anybody that. They're spinning wheels. They're putting people's channels up on screen. Right? People are loving it because they think they're getting all these subscribers, but they're not. They're just going to lose them. When the next YouTube call comes through, all these hundreds of subscribers that they've gained, they're going to lose them. Right? Because there's no philosophy. There's no meaning behind it. And I sound like a broken record. So what? I care. I sound like a broken record because I care. I don't want anybody losing their channel, and I don't want anybody losing subscribers. So for your trade, is you're minimizing the risk. So stick with me. Stick with me. Keep coming as much as you can to my live streams. Keep participating. We've got some great moderators, right? We can have people up on my live stream. We could talk about this. We can have a conversation, right? I don't care, right? It's not going to be the same people week in, week out on my panel. It's going to be different people. I often ask the chat, does anybody want to come up? Some people are scared. They don't want to come up, right?
I will sometimes. I will sometimes. And then you can ask me questions, and then we could talk and learn and grow, man. So that's
pay it forward, guys. Pay it forward. Rule number one, create great engaging content that people are going to want to keep coming back for, that they have a thirst for without any notification. That's rule number one. Right. Rule number two, engage with kind, caring, loving, sharing, positive people that want to watch your videos in full, like them, tweet them out, add them to your playlist, hit the red subscribe button, comment down below, and don't ask for support back, right? And rule number four is don't ask for support back and don't even expect it. It will come. It will come. It's like leaving your business cards laying around in all those businesses that we talked about earlier on, right? And somebody is eventually going to pick one up. It's a numbers game. Keep making your content. Keep making your content. Make it engaging. Keep putting it out there. Keep showing up to live streams who have a philosophy, right? And pay it forward to those people that you're saying that you're supporting. Even if you don't like their content right now, you may like it. There may be something in a month or two, like a thumbnail or a title, right? As it comes up, you know, say, wow, what's this about? I need to check this out. What, you know, I need to see what they're talking about. And you click on it and you say, that's great. You know, and you, all of a sudden, this is a channel that realistically, when you first started watching them, you didn't like it. You weren't really interested in it, but now you are because they've changed the content. Just like I have. I've done all kinds of stuff. I've done political. I've done philosophical. I've done activism. I've done stupid crap. Yeah, singing. No, I have. You go back on my channel. There's videos. I've got like 1,600 videos. Granted,
oh, wow, that's a lot of videos.
Over the last year, a lot of them they're just live streams. But if you go back, there's a lot of videos on my channels. I've got urban exploration, urbex. I've got singing. I've got stupid stuff. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got hangouts with people, having conversations before the hashtag I'm a creator thing came about. I've got a lot of stuff on my channel, a lot of stuff, right? So,
and you're very wise. I appreciate it, man. You have a lot of wisdom, and like I said, that's what I appreciate, the fact that you're authentic. And you're right, because I have been to the sub channels, and how I seen that. I seen how people would like sub for my channel, and then like the next day there's like 10, 20 people. It depended, but those channels are not usually good.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. People think that these people are upsubbing. They're not. They're not unsubbing. YouTube is taking the subscription away because there's no interaction other than hitting the subscribe button, right? And YouTube is monitoring this. So if you're going to the wheel spinners, if you're going to a channel where people, you know, the chat's moving that fast, people are saying, I got you, 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 and I got you back, and I got you, right? And then next minute, after they've said, I've got you, they're in the chat again telling somebody else, I got you, right? It's not going to stick. People don't understand this. It's not going to stick. That subscription is not going to stick. That subscription, it's going to be gone the next day because YouTube has a program that's running that's watching every interaction that you're doing. Your mouse, leaving that chat, going to that, clicking on somebody, going to their channel, clicking on that subscription button, and then coming back to the chat and saying, I got you, you know, and then telling somebody else, I got you, and then going and hitting the subscribe button. It's not sticking. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing.
Because even if they like, what's the rule? I have heard this. I don't know if it's a good rule, but people have said like if you watch at least a minute or two of that video, it counts as in full.
No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. I don't trust that. I don't believe it. I think that what you should do is if you are subscribing to somebody and they've got a video where you're subscribing to them, watch that video in full. And you can't do it. If there's 100 people in like the wheel spinners or somebody else that's holding a live stream where people are saying, I got you, and the chat's moving really fast.
Right.
You can't do it because most people have videos that are 5 to 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So,
or longer.
Rome was not built in a day. You can't do it. So the only way that I think that you're going to be able to do it in like a wheel spinner video is you're going to have to create a playlist, and you're going to have to, you certainly can't do it really on a phone. So you're going to have to go to that person's channel on your computer, and you're going to have that tab open, right? And then once the wheel spinner video is over, or the person that's doing the, and I'm listen, this is just constructive criticism. I'm not telling people how to run their channels. All I'm doing is I see
You
what's
seen
happening.
what people are doing, yeah.
I don't see how it is productive. It's not, right? I think that you need to, if you're getting somebody, if you're telling somebody you're going to get somebody, you need to have a playlist. Anybody that you have got in the chat, you need to add them to that playlist. And then once the live stream is over, you better go and go back to that playlist and watch every single one of those videos you've added to the playlist. Subscribe to them. I wouldn't even subscribe to them right there in the chat. I would just add them to a playlist while you're in the chat. Once the live stream is over, I'd go to that playlist and I'd play those videos through. I'd play every single one of those videos through. And while they're playing, I'd stick a like on them. I'll tweet them out. You've already added them to a playlist. I'd subscribe to them. And I'd comment down below while the video's playing. Hey, I saw you in James Cox's live stream. Just want to let you know I watched your video in full. I liked it. I added it to my playlist. I'm supporting you. Boom. Just leave it as that. And something about the video, you know, and that's what I would do. And then the playlist is going to move automatically onto the next video. And that's what I do. That's the way that I do it.
So you
right?
have like your own separate playlist, like let's say the playlist. 'Cause I think I have like a few playlists, but maybe I know what you're saying. I mean, we can continue to do it.
Well, it says, yeah, but James, people play games and unsub you, and you need time to watch. I don't think it's them actually unsubscribing. I think some people do unsubscribe to you, Sylvia, but I think a lot of the time, I think it's YouTube is seeing the monitoring everything that you're doing on the platform. So every time your channel, your account, that's you, hits the subscribe button and you don't watch a video, right, in full, or you don't interact by putting a like on it and tweeting it out and all that stuff, if you don't interact, I think that the AI, the artificial intelligence, is monitoring this, and it is that is taking the majority of the subscribers away. There are some people, I know that there are, that basically they're hitting subscriber buttons and telling you, hey, I got you, right? And they're saying, nice video, right? And then what they're doing is they are unsubscribing from you because there is a subscribe to subscribed ratio, right? So the amount of subscribers that you have. So I've got 8,190 something. I did have, like, you know, just to prove a point, I went into somebody's live stream and I was up to 8,212. That's now come down to 8,196, right? So I know that this is happening. These aren't people that have unsubscribed to me, right?
Yeah.
So what it's doing is it's monitoring you clicking, right? And you have a subscribe to subscribed ratio. So I've got close to, let's call it 8,200, right? So it might say, because I have 8,200 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
YouTube may allow me to subscribe to half that amount. So I could, if I didn't have if I wasn't subscribed to anybody right now, and I had 8,000 subscribers, I could go and subscribe. I could just go and click 4,000 subscribe buttons, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think I can, because what's going to happen is if I'm just clicking subscribe buttons, if I'm just doing that, YouTube's going to take them away because I'm not watching the video, right?
Yeah.
But if I keep subscribing, eventually I'm going to get an error message. And Sylvia's saying it's an error 503, which is basically that I've got to my limit of subscribed to subscribed to subscribe ratio, right? Meaning the subscribed is the 8,000. That's people that subscribe to me, to me subscribing to people, right? So whatever amount of subscribers you've got, you can only subscribe to a certain amount based on that, right? So what people are doing, it's a ratio of how many subscribers you've got and how many you can subscribe to. What people do, and Sylvia is right, they go and hit, I subscribe to you, I got you, red buttons, right? Until they get that error. And then once they've got that error, they then go and subscribe to a bunch of people so that the next day, right,
They get subbed to other channels.
They could go and subscribe to more people and let them know, hey, I subscribe to. My thing is, why are you doing that? Why don't you just say, hey, just type in the comments, I watched your video, I'm now subscribed to you, right? Yeah. And if the person says, well, I didn't see that you subscribed, then you could always go back if you get that message. I mean, don't even do that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You're going to lose. You may lose your channel. It's very unethical. Just pay it forward, right? YouTube is a platform to watch people's videos on, right? Use it for what it's intended for and get support from it. Go watch people's videos in full, like them, tweet them out, add them to your playlist, and comment on them that you did that, and don't ask for support back and don't expect any support back. But trust me, it will come. The philosophy works. Even if it doesn't come from that creator that you watch, it'll come from somebody else. Again, it's like going to all those businesses and leaving your cards. Even if the business that you went into that allowed you to leave those cards doesn't want your services, somebody will pick a card up and they'll call you, and you'll end up getting, business from that.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, it was great being here. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for
great. Yeah, just stay supportive, pay it forward, be rewarded. It works. Hashtag I'm a creator. And remember, guys, hashtag always be amazing. Hashtag always be awesome, and always be hashtag I'm a creator. I love you all. Hashtag James Cox. Any questions before I leave?
Well, I'm good if they're good.
Any questions in the chat before I leave? Yeah, I'm going to go live in a bit. I'm just going to get a drink, and then I'm going to set up a live stream for an hour or two. But I greatly appreciate you, Manny. Thank you for having me on. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks again, and look forward to maybe being you could interview me next time, so that'll be fun.
Yep, it was fun. I had a great time.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your time and effort, and thank you for being here and sharing a lot of knowledge, man. You taught me a lot too, so I appreciate that.
All right, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. All right. I'll see you on my live stream soon. Thank you. Take care.
All right, bye, guys. All right.
Peace, guys.